So, my name's Jonathan Maloney, and I am the founder of Jonathan Maloney Coaching. And who Jonathan Maloney Coaching is for the man that wants to reach another level, for the man that wants more out of life. Like, I've designed this whole operating system and this whole program based around the changes I've made in my life. My old habits and voices and things I used to partake in were insane, guys. Like, I was the world's worst. My weeks used to be spent working, yeah, but then the weekend cycle that I'd go into would be a few points with the boys, watching the football, having a few bets with the boys, rallying myself till I was actually couldn't speak or stand, repeating the cycle. Monday saying to myself, I'm going to stop and I'm going to start again. I'd get 2 or 3 days of training in, and that cycle just kept repeating itself. And that voice in my head just kept getting louder and louder for me to stop and take action. And a lot of men are going through that cycle now. It may not be with alcohol, it may not be with gambling or partying or anything like that, but the cycle of existing. Like, you weren't put here on this earth to just exist. You weren't. Like, if you have unhappiness or you feel misaligned with your actions and you feel you're just going through the motions of life, that's your conscience calling you up. If you're overweight and you know you would like to look better, that's your conscience saying to you, let's fucking go. But what most people do is they just settle for mediocrity. And then they wonder why they don't feel the best, why they don't live the life at their best. Guys, that's why I've designed this blueprint. Like, men that come to me, within a couple of weeks from the morning operating system I give them, their self-belief and their self-trust has gone through the fucking roof. They're operating at a different level. They're seeing the world through a different pair of eyes. They wake up ready to attack each day, instead of just waking up, going through the motions, another day of just existing. Yes, you might have a holiday once or twice a year. Yes, you might have the house and the car and the business. But if your conscience is calling you to have the physical, if your conscience is calling you to be more present at home, you need to listen to it and lean into it and take action towards it. You've got into behavior patterns that will keep you stuck. They'll keep you stuck living life at the same experience that you're living at now. And guys, trust me, there's more to life. There's so much more to life. And that's why I've designed this program. Because when you get crystal clear clarity on how to structure your days that you can fit your training in, when you get crystal clear clarity on how to stack 5 to 6 early morning wins and build self-trust and self-confidence with yourself, you will stick to anything. From that morning process, guys, I swear by it, the lads that have come through my program, that have applied that morning program consistently, they've gone on to change their lives dramatically. And I mean, like, from their careers, from the relationships that they're in, from the way they present themselves, their physical appearance. Guys, they are completely different people. Their identity has changed and they're living a life they never thought they could live. And that's my mission, to help as many men as possible break that cycle of mundaneness. 2 steps forward, 5 steps back, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Not being able to trust themselves. Oh, look, life's for living. The boys are going out tonight. I'm going to go out tonight. If that's what your dreams and hopes and you aspire to be, go, by all means, go do it. But if you desire more out of life, and if you want more out of life, guys, these are the things you need to take action on. These are the environments you need to be in. Imagine being in an environment where the standards are raised, because that's what coaching is. Coaching is when you come into an ecosystem and you're given a blueprint of things you didn't know how to do, and you're shown how to execute them, and you're shown how to do them to a high standard. Your standards raised to that coach that you're with standard, to that community, that environment that you're in standard. When you have somebody willing to get on a call with you and see the areas easily where you're slipping or where you're losing results or where you're not becoming the version of you want to be, and help you identify it and help you overcome it and help you only move forward and progress after progress after progress. Because guys, I'm a firm believer that every man deserves to get into unbelievable physical shape for once in their life. To stand there and look in the mirror and feel so fucking proud of what they've achieved. And guys, what happens on that journey? It's not the actual results. It's the man you've become along the way. You've leveled up. Because what most men are doing, they're running off an operating system they developed when they were 18, 19, 20, and they're stuck in that pattern. And they're wondering why every day feels like Greyhound, Doghound Day, where they're just repeating each week. And each week, I know you have that conversation in your head where you say to yourself, this week, I'm going to make it different. I'm going to get to the gym. I'm going to get my nutrition on point. That's it. I'm locked in. And then come the fucking weekend, what happens? The same bullshit again. Why? Because you're in an environment where the standards are fucking low. When you get around an environment where the standards are higher and everybody's stacking wins and moving forward and making moves, that means you become one of those people. That means you start elevating up. That means you start leading your family the way you want to lead your family. That means your kids look up to you because you're going through something and achieving something. That means your wife or your partner will start taking better care of herself because you're leading the way. But if you've got shitty standards, the whole house will have shitty standards. And then you'll wonder why your wife has put on a load of weight. Why the fuck would she care what she looks like if you fucking look like that? This is where it all stems from, guys. And my mission is to show men that you can have it all. And you can have a life where you wake up every fucking day knowing exactly what to do. When you do go to lunch for work and you know that what meals to eat that are going to keep you aligned. When you do get 3-4 weeks locked in and you feel unbelievable and you look in the mirror and you see that scales responding and you see that muscle mass coming through. Guys, that's what I want to help you achieve. And if this is speaking to you, guys, it's inside the program where all that deep work is done, where all the overcoming is done. And I know I keep going back to it, but there's a 7-process morning system that I give clients. And guys, if you apply that for 1 week, just 1 week, it will change your life. It will change your life and the way you see things. And guys, that's what I want to give you. On the back of this video, down in the description, there's a link to download this training that I give clients. Guys, clients pay me 2-3 grand to get into my coaching program at the high ticket price to get this blueprint. I'm giving this to you guys because I want to see you win. I want to see you even just taste what it feels like. Because once you get a taste of building that self-trust with yourself, you'll want more because you'll feel alive, you'll feel awake, you'll feel in control. So guys, click the link down below, download the blueprint. If you have any questions regarding it or how to structure or how to operate it, send me a message here on YouTube or send me a message on Instagram.